Now,
So
you've worked in live television, you work in film television, you work in motion pictures. I wonder if you could discuss the differences among those three. Working live TV, film TV, motion
well,
pictures.
I think the difference live has the sense of real theatrics. It's happening. It's why you love to watch a football game because you know it's happening right now, or you watch the news and it's happening. Film has the feeling that it's film. It takes on another kind of energy that you filmed it, you rehearsed it. Nobody's going to make a mistake. If they do, you're going to redo it, and you
So it's
miss.
more polished,
Yeah, I think it is. I think to some extent it is.
but less spontaneous?
Less, yeah, less spontaneous. I think is true. I think from a directing point of view, they're much different. I think there are very few directors in television that live can do complicated shows, which to duplicate what you can do in film, where you can shoot one person and cut it down to 3 frames, or to do the kind of energy that you can possibly do by editing a piece of film is one thing. To do that, duplicate that in live is very difficult. You better have somebody who has an enormous amount of moxie and know where you can get trapped on live television and where you cannot get trapped. And a typical example to me, quite honestly, someday people will examine, they did an ER on quote, on videotape live, and that was not live. See, they had no idea how to shoot a live show. So all they did is they took it on a steady cam and they kept moving it around and doing what is known as masters, shooting the whole group from one angle, shooting the whole group from another, moving it around. You could have done that with a film camera. But they did it live, and it was good publicity stuff, but it had nothing to do with being live. Live is can you get everything that you can get on film on a live camera? It's a camera, you should be able to do it, but it has to happen right then. You don't have any chance for a mistake. Film, motion picture film, you think in much bigger terms. You think you got a big screen to fill. You can't sit there and do. Television is basically a close-up, as we all know. Film, yeah, you have a bigger, the picture is bigger, you have a bigger plane to fill, so your framing, your staging is different. You want to make it more interesting. You have to worry about details even more so on a film because you're going to see what's on a desk, whereas maybe on a television film you would not worry because you're in tight enough that you wouldn't know what's on the desk or not.